Welcome to my grandparents' home. Today we're doing a house tour. Right here we have a snowman who is one of my best friends. So we have a couch thing that you sit on. Don't know what else you would do with it. Then we have this beautiful little Christmas display. I don't think there's anything in, it's just like random excess stuff. Don't really know what it is. And then this is the living room / kitchen area. This is the Christmas tree. There's nothing really in these. There's was blankets in here at one time, but there aren't anymore. These are just family pictures. We did a photo shoot. Actually, so this house burned down before, and this used to be the garage.
Investigators think a spark from a hot water heater ignited some flammable liquid, resulting in a large house being burned to the ground.
The family lived in this home here for more than 30 years, but last night, in an instant, it all came down.
37 years of our lives.
The family says they do plan on rebuilding in this very spot. They say this is their home. It's been their home for more than 30 years, and it's where they want to be.
And we did a family photo shoot when the house burned down in this garage right over there. And now it's completely different, obviously. So this door on the right is actually my aunt's bedroom, and she's been living here for a little bit, but we're not gonna go in there because that's an invasion of privacy. And here there's like CDs and just stuff like that. I've never really even looked in there myself. So then up above there are these lights that make it so you can have a dance party. It's pretty freaking lit. There we go. Oh yeah! So that's that. So then these are the light switches that turn them on. You hit dance 1, dance 2, and dance 3. And then you just shut those babies off and all party stops. It's kind of a bummer. So then if you come over here, we have this kitchen. This is a picture that my cousin made for my grandparents. That's my grandparents when they got married. So, and then over here we just have this little oven that I don't think anyone's ever actually used. And then down here is where all of the pans go. And then these are the ovens. There's 2. And then this is the fridge. Some old bananas, pizza, leftovers, vegetables, different like drinks and stuff like that. Most of it's my grandpa's stuff. And then this is the freezer, and it's just full of ice cream and other things that aren't mine. Yep. And this is the microwave. It's kind of weird, but I like it. And down here are more pans, but it used to be where we hid all of the candy for my grandpa because he wouldn't even look in there, and so my grandma would just stash all the candy there so he wouldn't find it. And then over here is just like random chips and snacks and stuff. Oh, we need to look in the cupboards. This is just a bunch of cereal and like baking stuff and crackers. So down here we have pots, and down here we have marshmallow shooting guns, which I don't know why nobody's used these in like 3 years. And then we have more pots over here, and then just random. This is where all my water bottles went. You're joking. I've been looking for these for. That's cool. And then this is just plastic Ziploc baggies, baby cups, mixing bowls, and measuring cups. Yeah. And then I don't really know what all that is. Garbage, recycle, which needs to be taken out clearly. And then over here we have a mini sink. These are all of the like spatulas, and I just almost cut my finger on that. That's just soap. This is silverware, obviously. This is just more spatulas, cheese graters, stuff like that. Down here are strainers, an electric hand mixer, plates and cups and stuff, bowls and yeah, there's nothing really interesting in these drawers. These drawers, it's just batteries and tape and stuff. And then in this, measuring spoons. And then this is a drawer full of miscellaneous crap that nobody knows what to do with, so they just throw it in a drawer, and it's everybody's lost items. These are just little towels. These are the baking pans, which actually there's a little cupboard over there that I forgot to show as well. There's a few drawers over there, but I'm not gonna go over there and open them again. This is the dishwasher, which I don't need to open. Over here, we have this nice fireplace, which you just flip a switch and it turns on, and then books that nobody reads. And then over here, we have this comfy couch that everybody messes up. The pillows are probably like this maybe once a week. This is just an ottoman. There's an Xbox down there, which we don't really use that often. Fun fact about this TV, it pulls out and you can spin it like that. So if you're like sitting at the island over there in the kitchen, you can just watch the TV from there, and it's pretty convenient. Ugh. I can't put it back. Well, I'm just gonna leave it for now. So then over here we have my grandpa's little office, and I really like this because of like the stained glass. It's really pretty. And this is where he just works on stuff. Yeah. And over here are pictures from when my aunts and uncles were little in my grandparents' backyard. So that's my Aunt Sunny and my dad, and that's my grandma. Those are both of my uncles, and that's my Aunt Jacoba, who you've seen in a couple of my videos, I think. She's Zoe's mom. All right, so I don't know if you guys can handle this. I don't know if you're ready, but I'm about to show you something. It's gonna rock your world. Don't even know what's coming. It's gonna hit you hard, just wait. First off, here's the little sitting area that no one sits in. So I don't want to take this apart right now, but this wall, it's actually a door. There's like a tiny, tiny little door up there that you can crawl through as well on the side of that room. That's where they keep the Christmas tree when it's not Christmas time. Also, I don't know what we're talking about, that whole area. I don't know what the heck's going on with that clock over there because it doesn't work. I swear, my grandparents, every time they've had a house, they've had this huge clock and it never works. And then down here, we just have a bunch of closets and stuff. And I'm too lazy to open every single one of these, so I guess it's just gonna be a mystery. We have a little bathroom. So that's the bathroom. This is where people hang their coats and put away their shoes and stuff. And then this is the garage. It's where my grandma's car is and a bunch of stuff from the fire. And over here is a four-wheeler. They used to have two more, but they don't work anymore. And they used to have a couple of doom buggies as well that don't work either. Ooh! Okay. So, come this way.
Open it all way.
Okay.
Oh wait, maybe it won't.
Yeah. Okay. So, me and Gabby were in here a few months ago. Actually, it was probably like a year ago. We completely forgot about it. So if you push on that board up there, there's this big room that you can go into. And then there's another room above that room. And it's so cool. It's the secret room. And I haven't been up there in a million years, but it's so fun. So this is the secret room.
Shadow fine.
Oh, it looks kind of like an elevator shaft. This leads into the other secret room, which is where the tree is kept. So that's the wall, that's actually a door. And that ladder leads to the roof. You just move that board and then you can crawl out onto the roof. And there's another ladder right here. That's just the attic, so I'm not showing it. I keep on flipping switches that I'm not supposed to flip. Because I don't know what to flip to do. That was stupid. And then over here is where you see me do a lot of my covers. I sing over here, I play the piano over here. Now you can see the other side, so that's cool. Oh, and that's my ring light that I used to film a lot of my videos. And then over here is just the laundry room. And then there's an additional little room over there where they put like tables and chairs and stuff. I'm not gonna go in there just because it's unnecessary. So then there's this little ramp that they put in for my grandpa because he's in a wheelchair, and so it's just easier for him to get around. This is the sunroom. And then this is an additional little sitting area that actually I do sit in, kind of, sometimes. This one is shorter than all of the others, and because I'm shorter than all of my friends, I cannot sit in this chair or else it just makes things ridiculous. There's more Christmas decorations. Over here are just like pictures, they're portraits from when my aunts and uncles were little. You've seen like Jacoba in my videos. That's Jacoba on the ground, not the baby. And then over here is another sitting area. Just these cute little couches and a nice little ottoman. And I sit here and converse with Gabby. You know what's weird? Whenever I do like online shopping, for some reason, it's always normal over here. Don't know why, just realized that. This is a king chair. And it's really cool and it makes me feel really special. It's pretty great. So that's all I gotta say about that. My uncle that's actually filming this right now waters all of these plants. And then if you go out here, you'll go into the backyard and it's snowing. Their backyard is gorgeous in the winter. I love it so much. Over here is life-size chess, but you can't really see it. The snow is covering it, but that's what it looks like. And then those are the chess pieces. And that's my grandparents' room. They have huge windows, and that's where the piano is. And then down here, we just have a bunch of little tables and chairs, and then a pond where all of the ducks swim. And there's a little swing that's hanging way too low. And then down there is a little tunnel. And over here is a little fountain. And there's a little frog statue guy. Kind of like the one in the pond, but not at the same time. And then there's little spiral stairs that lead down there, but I'm gonna go this way instead. So there's another little sitting area right here. And then over here there's just a bunch of trees and stuff. And over here there's a little swing set and a trampoline. And then there's a little playhouse. And down here, there's like a grill and stuff. This is where we have a lot of family parties in the summer. And there's a little fire pit right there. And usually there's like benches. And right here is where my grandparents were going to build a tree house, but they're not doing that anymore. And then over there is just a massive field. The backyard goes all the way to that fence right there. And all of this is their backyard too. It looks kind of like a forest. And it actually goes further back just a little bit, but I'm not gonna film over there because I'm too cold. So over here is just a little storage shed. And then in there, that's where my cousin Alex does glass blowing. And then they just have these like tractors. It just goes all the way back to that field that I showed you a second ago. Over here is a really cute little vintage car. They used to have two of them, but they sold the other one. And then those doors right there go to my grandparents' bedroom. And that door goes to the garage. And now we're at the front of the house. It looks so pretty at night because all of these light up and those light up too, and those reindeer actually move. And there's more over there. So pretty. And now we're back in the backyard. I'm going to go back in and show you guys the rest of the house. And then if you go this way, you will enter the pool area. We are in the pool area now. So this is what it looks like. I can't remember what it's called, so figure that out for yourself, I guess. This is actually the only room that is left from the old house. So this room was in the house before it burned down and they just built around it. This sunroom over there was the patio. So then over here is the hot tub. And it's pretty cool because it has like colored lights. And then this is the pool. A lot of people think that if you walk on it that you'll die, but that's not true. And this is my favorite thing to do, especially when the pool's open because Except for that one time. We need to talk about that. It's fun. I feel like I'm in Tarzan. This is how you turn it off and on. You just flip this little key and then you push cover to cover the bowl and uncover to uncover it. It makes this really annoying sound when you push it. So this is what it looks like open. It's like 12 feet deep right there, and then it's really shallow up there. So this is the bathroom, and there's just a little seat right there. And then that's where people hang their towels and stuff after they swim. If you come over here, there's a huge mirror. It's a giant mirror. And then this is a shower. It's very echoey. If you go in here, then there's a little steam thing. And then if you push the right buttons, the room will fill with steam. And this is just the rest of the bathroom. I convinced Gabby for literally like 2 straight years that this was real crystal. And she believed me, but it's just plastic. This is the sink. And then this is all of the play stuff that the kiddos use in the pool. And then over here is more fun stuff that the kiddos use in the pool. I'm a boring adult now, so I don't use that stuff really. And then this is a changing room. There's another one right here. And then this is a sauna. One time when I was younger, I had friends in here and they spit soda all over the walls. And then they never came back because they're in trouble. So there's a little story time for you. Alright, so this is another little kitchen area, and this is another little sink. Oh, and then a normal microwave. This is the man cupboard, and whoever decided to put mitts on this guy is my new favorite person, so congrats. I felt like I was shaking his hand just now. There's just like plates and stuff for holidays. And then this is the tramp, which we just have to jump off of that into the pool, and sometimes people drag it into the pool and then we have to grab it. It's very difficult to pull it out of the pool, but everybody does it anyways. One time during Zoe's birthday party, my cousin, she's in a couple of the videos, we could not grab it because we were like 8. So we all attached bungee cords to it, and everybody formed in a line, and we pulled out the tramp with a bunch of bungee cords. And then this is, oh wow, you guessed it, another seating area. Do we have enough of these? I don't think so. These actually got like super destroyed in the fire, and my cousin Emily repainted them and everything because she's actually the coolest artist, so. And she also repainted that man cupboard and stuff. She's so freaking cool. She's the same person that painted that did that picture of my grandparents in the kitchen. And then I love this little glass table over here. And then this guy over here is my best friend. And then these, oh, that was very anticlimactic. I thought that it was gonna work differently. So these are the giant doors that lead into the theater room, which used to be the kitchen. You can just chill here, watch a movie, relax. It's a pretty good time. Ooh, there's a little light that lights up the cup holder. There's movies over here, but we usually just watch like Netflix and stuff. And then this is the screen. This is the ice cream parlor, where there's no actual ice cream. And there's just like adorable little things over here, like a snow cone maker and all of these signs that are so cute. And then a little window seat, and then there's these candies. Oh, and I didn't even show the gong. This, ladies and gentlemen, is a gong, which if you don't know what that is, let me be the first to show you. Excuse me, where's the gong hitter thing? The gong hitter thing is gone. So we're gonna hit it with our hands. And that is how it works. Then you open this door, you will come into the hallway. And these closets are just a bunch of Christmas and Halloween decorations. Through this door right here is the theater that we were just in. Oh my gosh, that's so crazy. This is the red door. It's like Hill House, guys. We live we live in Hill House. That's all I'm saying. You go down here. This is the scrapbook room, which my grandma calls it. I kind of just call it the art room because she doesn't really do any scrapbooking in here anymore. And then this is the computer. These are little like paintings and stuff that everyone painted for my grandma. I made this one when I was like 12, and it says Sweet Cheeks on it. You can't read it very well, but that's what I used to call my grandma when I was younger, was Sweet Cheeks. And then these are scrapbooks, obviously. There's just this little caddy cart thing that doesn't really get used. So these are safes from the fire, and my grandma stored her mountain of scrapbooks in there. And then the same goes for this one. You can't really see inside of it, but it's another mountain of scrapbooks. It's really frustrating for when people want to bring packages and things because they never know what door to come to, especially when like they're expecting visitors and then nobody answers the door because they knock on some random door because there's like 2,000 that you can go to. This is what I call the Shining bathroom. And if you've seen The Shining, you'll understand why, because it looks like the bathroom from the hotel in Shining. So if you go into the shower, you will see that there is a little corner shelf here that is broken, and that is because my skull shattered it. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say about that. So, and then there's just a little bathroom section, toilet thing. Yep. You come out here into the hallway, you'll see my pink bicycle that I have not been able to ride because the seat's broken and it's winter now. I love it because it's so vintage. This is the room that I stay in while I'm here. So I didn't bring any of my like own decorations and stuff here, so this is all kind of how it looked before I got here. A few of my things are like on the shelves and stuff, but I've been staying here for the past couple of months and the majority of my stuff is still at my dad's house. I loved how that room looked, and it was really sad to leave it because I had put so much work into it and there was so much like decoration involved and stuff. Over here is just this little shelf with my pink Polaroid camera and some of my glasses. Over here I have my laptop that I do all of my editing on, a chocolate orange piano, my ukulele, and then I just have like sketchbooks and stuff over here. And then over here is a couch that clashes really bad and nobody really sits in it, so there's just a bunch of decorative pillows on it. And then this is my aunt's TV from her living room and their mini fridge. This is my best friend. He's so cozy. And then this is one of the many doors that leads to the outside. Sorry, the lighting changed a lot because I turned the lights on. So there's your easy explanation. I was clipping my nails earlier and one of them got in my throat and I haven't been able to get it out and it keeps on irritating my throat. It like shot upwards into my mouth. So over on this little table are my little candles, and this is my favorite candle in the world. These are some of my like vintage glasses that I use in like Instagram pictures and stuff. Then this is just like a little cat toy because there's a cat. I forgot to mention that. This is the bed that my cousin sleeps in when she's here, or my friends sleep in when they're here. This is the bed that I sleep in when I'm here, which is almost every single day. And then these two blankets are both mine, but I didn't want to put them both on the same bed, so. And then over here is just a little nightstand. There's a lamp, my contacts are right there. These drawers have some of my cousin's stuff in them. There's my wallet and my keys. And then this is the bathroom. And here is the bath. Shocker. Over here is the mirror. Then there's a full-sized mirror right there. And then there's a little shoe rack right there that I only have one pair of shoes on right now because Gabby, she steals all my shoes. She has bigger feet than me, but she shoves her feet into my shoes, then they bleed, her toes bleed, and she still wears them. And so all my shoes are at her house because she steals all my shoes. The weirdest thing is that she has some of my exact shoes in her actual size, so it makes no logical sense. And then in here is just a lot of my like toiletries and random additional makeup, hair stuff, makeup palettes. And then over here is a little bag of clothes that I didn't have enough hangers to hang up. And then my belts are hanging up right here. And my hat, I have more hats too, but they're at my dad's house. And then in this little area over here, I just have some medications, and then I have swimsuit, some socks, some sweats. I have like bags that I use to transport things places, and pajama shorts, pajama pants. This is not mine. This is my cousin's. This is all of my cousins. All of this stuff on the ground except for the suitcase. The suitcase is mine. All of this hanging up right here, and all of those shoes on that rack I showed before are all my cousin Zoe's, except all of these are mine. So this whole row is mine, except a lot of my shirts and stuff are still at my dad's house. I have like jeans, and then there's orange lights. They were put up for Halloween, but I just wanted them to stay up. It's so cool. Then we're back in the hallway! Yay! And then in all of the rooms and in the hallway, there's a little thermostat so you can change the temperature of each room. And then if you look on the wall of the hallway, there's flashlights everywhere, so right there, and right there, but there's not one in there right now. And over here, and they're solar powered. So if you look up there in that corner, there's a little camera because there's security cameras everywhere. There's a computer that monitors them, but right now it's off. There's another bathroom. It's magic. There's this little weird thing over here on the wall, so you can do weird things. This is the pantry. Just full of sodas and random miscellaneous snacks and a bunch of baking stuff. Basically it. And then this is the little Harry Potter under the stairs thing. So then we're back in the kitchen / living room area, except now the fireplace is on. And so it looks so pretty. And over there is my grandparents' room. Through that door straight ahead. And then upstairs, I almost just biffed it up those stairs. So over here is the pool table. And over here is a hole in the ground. It's just a hole in the ground. There was going to be a fire pole here, and now it's just a hole in the ground. This is just a little like kids play area for all of my little cousins. There's a dry erase wall, and there's just a bunch of random stuff on there. Oh, and there's a skylight over there above the pool table. This was supposed to be a Narnia wardrobe that led into the room. If you've seen Narnia, they walk into a wardrobe and then they walk out the back and it's a whole other land. This is the game room. So over here is the bowling alley. This is shuffleboard, which all of the old people play on cruise ships to take out their anger. This is ping pong. And this is a little bathroom. Over here is dartboard. And then this is basketball, and there's another one behind me. And then we have air hockey. This game. And then over here is a window that me and Gabby and Mia always crawl out of and go walk around on. And then down there, out of that big window, is my car. So this is the roof. It's so fun to run around up here. And there's the little door from the secret room that you can crawl out of. And then if you go all the way over here, you'll see the windows above the pool area. That's the pool area. And that's a shattered window that's been shattered for literally like 3 years. And somehow it hasn't fallen. It's a little harder to see than usual. So we usually do walk around those areas of the house as well, but we're not going to because it's freezing and I didn't wear shoes because I'm cool like that. So my feet are basically frozen and they're gonna fall off any second, so we're just gonna go back inside. There's the kitty. Cleo. All right. They accidentally kept the door closed while she was in there. Sorry, kitty. And that's all. So thanks for watching my house tour video. This is the ridiculous thing that I was using to film I attached 1,000 bungee cords to the tripod to like hold it steady. You're welcome for the effort. Okay, so like an hour later after filming this, I realized that I left the stove on the entire time I was filming that video. I'm gonna burn the whole house down again. Peace out, Girl Scout. Have a great day. Wait, why am I leaving now? Yes, yes.